winner takes all. I don't know what all is, but we're taking it.
Don't move me! I'm never gonna catch her now.
Oh my god, it's so close, it's so close, oh my god.
He's literally walking right in front of the car.
Smokey Mountain National Park, the most visited national park in the system. Okay, 2.7, let's go. Okay, we're back at it. Sunrise shot requires commitment. And we have it this morning, right? Yep. She's had like one sip of coffee so far. We're headed to Newfound Gap, which is about a 40-minute ride from where our RV park is right now. So sunrise is here in about an hour, so we're about to get on it. There are a million cameras out here right now. We are one of many.
We're actually 3 of many.
I guess we got 3 going, don't we?
Yeah.
Hey, we could throw the drone up too. I bet people would be like, should have thought of that, but I don't think you're supposed to fly those in national parks. Alright, are you glad you got up for this? As always, as much as we hate it right when we do it, it's stunning up here. I mean, just the amount of people taking pictures is incredible.
We should find the state line.
Isn't it like right over here?
I think so. We can go between Tennessee and North Carolina.
Yeah, Newfound Gap. We're right there. Almost back in the home state.
Tennessee, North Carolina state line. Elevation. Oh, that's why it's so chilly. 5,046. Which side's which? Pretty sure we drove in on the Tennessee.
I think you're standing in North Carolina.
And now we're in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Because we're looking out over North Carolina. Also, as we mentioned before, there is no fee to get into this state park, but it's always nice to leave a little donation in the donation boxes. I can't actually do it, Thomas. I'm failing. There we go. This appears to be a bit of a popular spot. Ready to go get breakfast?
Yeah.
Let's ride.
coming, turkey. You are fast. You are one fast turkey.
That's almost America's national bird right there.
Uh-oh, watch out for the turkey. Right here. There he is. What's up, turkey? All right, turkey. You be good, turkey. All right. I think you're good to cross. You good?
It's causing a bit of a traffic jam, though.
There he is. Yep. Oh, look at how athletic he is.
We got bears causing traffic jams. It's pretty cool. And honestly, that shouldn't really be a shocker because I was just reading that there's on average 2 bears per square mile in the Smokey Mountain National Park.
Wow.
It's a lot of bears. 1,500 black bears live in this national park.
Well, with both of those bears, you can kind of tell how used they are to people
Yeah, he
going
didn't
on
care.
their trails.
He didn't even care, not even a little bit.
Nah.
All right, well, since yesterday was outdoor adventure day in the park and sunrise this morning, and listen, if you're a get up for sunrise person and you don't immediately go home and take a nap, I can't even relate to you, not even a little bit.
Well, actually, we went to go get food and then
crashed.
have a nap.
That's true.
And then it was very nice.
So now we're going to spend the rest of the day in Gatlinburg. My best comparison is like a Breckenridge type of downtown,
Sure.
if you've ever been to Breckenridge in Colorado.
In the design, in the old mountainy style, but like in every nook and cranny, there's a million stores somehow.
Right. So, it's shockingly very busy. Again, we weren't really expecting all of that, but we're going to go explore and see what we can get into today.
My hair glows with the sunlight behind me.
Oh, yeah. Of course, you know we had to do the obligatory sign shot. First thing to know about Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, traffic is terrible.
Even in the middle of a day on a Tuesday.
Correct. It doesn't matter what day of the week you're here, it's jam-packed. We've been in a traffic jam for 25, 30 minutes.
Is that it? It
Maybe
feels like
moved a
forever.
mile in downtown Gatlinburg. And since we got some time, might as well let them know some other things are about this place. So Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge are essentially like 6 miles away. Pigeon Forge is actually right outside of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Gatlinburg is actually in it.
So they kind of function as a similar, as the same destination whenever you're trying to plan a trip. You can visit one and visit the other, no issue. Well, we finally found a spot in Gatlinburg.
Here we are.
We're here.
We made
It's
it.
fine. Thankfully, everything's walkable in Gatlinburg, so once you're here, you're here. You just park and you walk. While we're on that line, another thing to mention, if you don't want to sit and drive in all this traffic, there is a trolley that goes up and down Gatlinburg and up and down Pigeon Forge. I think it has more stops in Pigeon Forge. It's also worth mentioning that it is the largest rural public transit system in the United States.
It's pretty cool.
One disappointing fact about Gatlinburg is that I Googled it and there is not a restaurant called Gatlinburger. And I am so upset about that. It's crazy.
It's an absolute shame.
But if there ever does become a restaurant named Gatlinburger, and it is my idea, I expect a royalty check for sure.
Yeah. Pay the lady.
Venmo down below.
Good idea I've ever had while drunk.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, it is. Trust me. The wine float is my new thing.
Okay, one wine tasting down. Thank you to Little Bear Winery. They are awesome. Homemade wine?
All are pretty sweet if that's your thing. All very good, but I can't drink a whole bunch of that.
A lot of cider.
Alright, you guys can try 3 for free, $5 to try 8.
Let's try 8.
$5 to try 8.
We're not playing around.
Watermelon Jolly Rancher on steroids. You'll understand it once you try it. Oh, it's exactly what she said it is.
Yeah,
I can't tell if I like it or not.
Choose your weapon. Is that what you're going with? Alright. It's mini golf time. And last time we did this, I got beat. We're not going to let that happen again today. Not even a little bit.
We'll see. I'm actually not very good, so I have no clue how that happened.
Get in. Why are you walking like you're 80? Or that.
Only one, babe.
Oh wow, you actually put it in the hole. I'm a little shocked there. Get in there. Oh!
Oh my god. Nailed it.
Oh. Alright, last hole. That was close.
So close.
But that's a wrap on mini golf. We've done some careful math, tallied the score. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but Victoria beat me by 2 strokes.
Now I remember how I win, because I have an amazing husband.
That's a wrap on Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and Camp Riverslanding RV Park, which is really awesome, by the way. We have about a 3.5-hour drive to Nashville, and we're going to be hanging out there for the next 2 days, so we'll see you over there. You're good, cut it hard. You ready to do this? You ready, girls? Alright, on to Nashville we go. And as we've told you before, we're trying to be better about, you know, telling you about where we stayed, being a little bit more detailed.
Wait. I made a thing.
What?
You want to hear it?
I don't know, do I?
I made a theme song for this portion of our show.
Really?
Yeah, it's Project RV Campground review.
Really?
Yeah, you like it?
No, I don't know. What do y'all? Is that our official theme
Don't
song
ask
now?
them, I'm asking you.
Okay. No, it was great, baby.
Thank you.
So, campground review time.
Project RV Campground review.
Boop. Is it a doop or a boop?
Yeah, just go with it.
Okay. We stayed at Camp Riverslanding, which is in the Pigeon Forge area. It's actually one of the last RV parks right before you start to get into the road to Gatlinburg.
Yep.
So
it was a good
good
spot.
location,
Yeah.
all in all. We arrived on a Saturday, and it was packed out. We essentially booked the last spot. We did end up reserving an extra night, so we're technically leaving on Wednesday morning, right? It never really cleared out.
No.
Packed out pretty much the whole time, and that same thing goes with Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. It just never slowed down. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, it was all kind of the same thing.
I think it'd be worth making a reservation, especially during the busiest times there, because there is no guarantee that you will have a spot.
We paid right at $70 per night is what it ended up being with the small pet fee. And $70 is definitely on the high end of what we're generally willing to pay. But again, this is a super busy area, and we booked the day before we went there. which is pretty typical of Project RV. So what is some of the good stuff they have there?
They actually have quite a few spots. All of them have 30 amp, 50 amp, full hookup, everything. There's a couple that are right along the river, which is cute. Little Pigeon River.
Yeah, that's the prime real estate right there, for sure.
It does have showers, a little game room, all that fun stuff. So it also has supposedly great cable, although we did not hook it up because they have excellent internet.
Stellar.
We were actually able to stream Netflix on it, which if you've ever been to an RV campground, that does not ever happen.
Yeah, normally we're using our hotspot for an activity like that. And for the little kids, very kid friendly. There was people who had the park completely decorated. It's October and the place is completely decorated in Halloween stuff. There was a ton of people RVing that like brought their setups with them, had little tents that were creepy with clowns and all this fun stuff to like. So I guess you celebrate Halloween all October up in Pigeon Forge.
I have a feeling they live there.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay, that's a possibility. Absolutely. I don't know how many full-time versus travelers there were in that part, but
Other thing to mention is that your check out is noon, your check in is 2 o'clock, and the office is only open till 3. I think it was like 8 to 3, 9 to 3 or something. So if you have any issues, you might want to get there at 2 on your dog. Otherwise, it'd be hard to address them with that.
right when we arrived, we had already pre-registered everything. We knew our site, so we just went in the next morning and settled up and, you know, all that. Definitely one of those parks where, you know, we really love the vibe. Very family friendly, a lot of things going on. It's always packed. You know, no one likes a...
People having fun.
Yeah, no one likes a dead RV park. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah.
We like the community of it all. So definitely recommend the reservation and going and spending some time up in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. It was a lot of fun.
Project RV Campground review. If we could do it over again, I think, in my opinion, I would rather stay in Gatlinburg because I enjoyed just walking around, the closeness of everything. You know, I just like walking shop to shop and having some wine taste. That's more my vibe.
Sure, definitely more walkie friendly.
And if you actually stayed in Gatlinburg at the RV park, you wouldn't have to worry about all that.
That's true.
So,
Okay, yeah, good point. Again, we didn't know, but we're glad we do now.
maybe we should go back.
We might.